everyone, it's Maxine from Sport and Wellbeing. So today's class is a fitness Pilates class, which if you haven't done this before, it's a blend of Pilates exercises put together, and I teach it in 4 sequences. So we don't spend very long working at one particular exercise. It's an amalgamation of all 4, working into that sequence and then moving on. So hopefully you will enjoy it. Just clear a space so you've got lots of room for a nice big mat. Have a little drink ready for you because it's a little bit quicker than a normal mat work Pilates class. And I will be putting some lovely stretch moves in so that they link the sequences together. So hopefully you will enjoy. So when you are ready, I want to just teach a normal Pilates warm-up. And if there is anything that you're not quite sure about today, if you've got any injuries, then just have a little breather if it doesn't feel right. But I will put a few little alternatives in there for you to use if you need it. Okay? So when you're ready, I want you to stand with your feet underneath your hips. Make sure those toes are pointing forward. Lift out of the arches of the feet. Feel those thigh bones pull up. Feel those shoulders go up, back and down the spine. The little finger comes down onto that trouser leg. And the crown of that head is lifted nice and tall to the ceiling. So the warm-up, are you ready? Take a nice breath in, draw the ribs towards the hips. Draw that belly in and breathe out. And again, feel those hip bones sliding together, feel the rib cage drawing down. And breathe out. Give me one more and then I'm going to add on. So you take a breath in here, you breathe out. Now take a breath in, exhale down into a side bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale down into a side bend. Inhale, come back up. 2 more here, then we'll put some other moves with this. So we want to take the spine and warm it up through different ranges of movement last time. Come into that centre, give me a lift up through those legs onto the toes, and then push those palms and open through the fronts of the shoulders. Taking a lovely lift up through the back of those legs, and then pushing those palms behind, drawing in that belly. 2 more, breathing out, and breathing in. 1 more time, breathing out, and breathing in. Put those together, so it's a nice exhale down one side, inhale back up, exhale down the other side, inhale back up. As you breathe out up through the feet, through the back of the legs, inhale, push through the fronts of those shoulders. 1 more time. Beautiful, excellent. Now I want you to come down into a sit squat. Take those, wait for the heels push back. Stand up and wait to open through the chest. Go into that sit down through the squat. Stand up and open. 2 more. 1 more. Come into the centre. Now look down at your toes. Roll down that spine. Bend those knees if you need to. Engage through the belly. And then lift all the way back up again. Lengthen, roll those shoulders down. And again, tuck in that head, tuck in that belly button. Roll down. Imagine you're lifting something heavy, come up from the floor, all the way up to standing. Bring those shoulders down. 2 more times, rolling down through that spine. Zipping in, lifting back up. And give me 1 more time, rolling down, zipping and lifting. Now come back into that sit down to the squat. Open that chest. Give me 1 more of those. Now here we have the roll down. Scoop and lift. Shoulders down that spine. Give me one more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the whole sequence of this warm-up together. Are you ready? Into a side bend next time. Other side. Up through the feet, the backs of the legs. Through the fronts of those shoulders, drawing through that navel. One more. Drawing through that navel. Sitting down. Opening through that lovely chest. Draw those ribs down so we don't arch that back. Coming into that rolling down. Beautiful. Zip up through that lower belly. Lift it all the way back up. Bring those shoulders down. Give me one more. Rolling all the way down. Zipping up. Lifting off the floor. Lovely. Looking up. Lift up through those toes. So coming through. First sequence. Up onto that left toe. Walk through to the right toe. Foot pedals. Draw those ribs down towards those hips. Lengthen that spine. You'll walk through these feet. Add some arms. Lift in front. Go down by your side. Walking through these foot pedals. Lift in front. Keep those hips nice and level. 2 more. 1 more to go. Now come down with those heels, lift those arms. Bring them by those ears, engage through the belly, take away that right toe 4 times. Now try not to lean to the side that's taking your weight. Lift away from it. 1 more. Give me a switch to the other side. Stay tall, stay lifted. Going to give me 2. Going to give me 1. Come back into center, bring those hands down. Go into 4 foot pedals. Ready? Here we go. 1. 2, 3, and 4. Feet come down, hands go by those ears into a single leg raise 4 times. Give me 2. Keep that chest lifted, give me 1 more. Give a switch to the other side, 4 of them. 2 more of them. 1 more. Come into a roll down, looking towards the floor, rolling down. You're going to walk through onto your hands. Onto your tiptoe. Engage for the belly, hands under shoulders, lift the crown of the head. Tailbone drawing slightly downwards. Push back, walk through. Engage, lift. Bring those shoulders down away from your ears. And again, tuck that head in, roll down through your spine. Engage for that belly button. Go for a walk. Take a lovely extended lift through the top of the head. Hold it there for a nice breath in and out. And then I want you to push back. Lengthen through those legs. If you don't need to bend them, keep them straight. If you do need to bend them, that is fine. We've got 2 more. I'm going to turn around and do it around this way. So you're rolling down, walking through. Take that lovely hold position. Crown of the head lifted. Tailbone drawing down. And then walking all the way back. Scooping up through that lower belly, rolling up through that spine, and and bringing those shoulders back down by your ears. Give me one more. Draw that belly button in. Start rolling down. Go into that walk. Hold it there. So that finishes off that standing sequence. We're coming into the next sequence. We bring those knees gently to the mat and we release back into a lovely prayer stretch. Take that chest down into that floor and lengthen from mid to upper back under those arms. Our next sequence will be hands and knees, everybody. Bring those hands under your shoulders, bring those knees under those hips. Start with finding your neutral spine. So first of all, go into that cat stretch, relax your toes. And then the complete opposite from that, take the tailbone up, bring the shoulder blades down. Have that sagging feeling in the lumbar spine. Now go in between those two moves, open up those shoulder blades, pull that belly button in, get that nice flat back. And from here, we're going into a nice swim. You ready? Take a breath in here. As we breathe out, take away the right leg, take away the left arm. Breathe in, go down, touch the floor very light. Lift through this right shoulder blade. Exhale again. Inhale down. Now I want you to keep your hips pointing down to the floor. 2 more. And again, hold it there. We're going to add a little diagonal, taking to the side movement. Are you ready? The arm and the leg go away from that centre point. There's the challenge of the balance. Get the stability. Inhale, come back. And again, away. Keep those hips still pointing down to the floor. Breathe in, come back. Give me 2 more. Keep that right shoulder up. Give me 1 more. Come down. We need to take yourself off your wrists and slide back. Relax with the shoulder. Come through. Tailbone, tuck right up to cat stretch. We're going to find that neutral spine again. This is a really nice opening for the back as well. We're going to sag down for the lumbar spine. We're going to bring those shoulder blades in. We're going to lift that tailbone up. We're going to find somewhere in the middle where there's that neutral spine. We're going to lift those shoulders. Take away the left toe, the right arm. We're going to breathe out. Inhale, touch the floor. Go again. Stay really strong for this front here. 2 more. Keep those hips pointing downwards. 1 more. Hold. 4 diagonals. 2 more diagonals. Last one. Come back, sit back, take that release back, shoulders down into the floor. If your knees are allowing you, you go right back. If they're not, you stay where it feels comfortable. Finishing off the hands and knees sequence, coming through into hands wide off your mat. Knees what we call in 3/4, put them together, relax those toes on the floor. Lift with the crown of the head. We're coming into a press up when you're ready. The nose goes down and makes a triangle with the hands. And then we push back up again. Lengthen that spine. And again. Stay lovely and strong for the belly. 2 more. 1 more to go. Now I want you to hold it there. I want you to tuck one toe under, remove that knee. I want you to tuck the other toe under, remove that knee. You're in a full press up position. Now breathe through that rib cage and keep those shoulders nice and wide across the top of the back. 4 breaths in and out. that head lifted 2 more times. And then bring one knee down, second knee down. Return back to child's pose. Hold those toes, relax those shoulders. So that finishes off the hands and knees sequence. I'm coming into a side sequence, all the way down on the floor. Palm up, relax that shoulder. We're going to start with the knees bent up, they're stacked, and the ankles are stacked. We're going to take this hand off the floor, and we're going to just hold our hip bone. Lift that underneath, hollow away from the floor. So where the hip, the little hollow area is, then the last rib. Keep that lifted. Draw in through that belly button. Give me a clamshell, open it up 4. Now don't touch those knees. Two more clamshells, working the glutes. Beautiful. I want to do 4 more here. Let's go. Now lift the lower legs off the floor. So the lower legs are lifted. 2 more. A little gap under that chin. Now hold that clam position. Take this top leg. Put the toe on the ceiling 4 times. 1. Stay balanced. 2. Stay balanced. 3. Good, 1 more. 4. Beautiful. Close the clam. Come down. Yay, excellent. So do that again. Are you ready? 4 clamshells. Here we go. Two more. Stay really still on these hips. Keep that underneath hollow lifted. Now same again, but lift both lower legs. 4 of them. Shh. 2 of them. 1 of them you're going to hold. Big toe on the ceiling 4 times. Without you rolling back. Stay down. Good, and again. 2 more. And our last one. Yay, come down. Ooh, well done. I will do the other side in a minute. We have a sequence where we're laid on our tummy. We call that prone. You're face down. Here we go. Hands nice and wide. Elbows down, shoulders relax. Switch off the legs and the bum. Pull the navel towards the spine. Now breathe in, come into what we call this a swan dive. Open across the top of the back and shoulders. And then breathing out, going down. So breathing in, stay on the elbows, stay on the hands. Lift the chest away from the floor. And then come down. So breathe in first. And that allows you to lift up through the diaphragm and through the ribs. One time. Last one. Now working top, mid, back. Both arms. Reach. Pull back. Now see if you can keep the forehead off the floor. Reach forward, pull back, relax the legs and the bum. 2 more. One to go. Then put them down on the floor and take a breather. Wonderful. So let's go again. Swan dive. Breathing in, going up, 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 up. Breathing out, going down. And again, keep it going. Two left. One more. Now 4 reaches. Are you ready? Here we go. Breathe out. Breathe in, pull back. Top of the back and the shoulders. Go again. 2 more with that head just lifted but stay looking down. Last one. Now finish the prone position off, come through to the elbows, lift that chest away from the floor, pull up through the belly and make a little plank where you're down on your elbows and your knees. Open up those shoulder blades, breathe and keep that lovely tight bow in around you. Tuck one toe under, tuck the other toe under, remove one knee, remove 2 knees, there's the option if you want it. If you don't want it, then keep those knees down on the floor. Breathe in and out. Two more. Keep that head lifted, don't sag. One more. And bring one knee down, bring 2 knees down. Now slide back into that prayer stretch and take that chest down into that floor. Now give a little side to side movement just to free up through that lumbar spine. And I haven't forgotten to finish, we need to do that other side. Otherwise we're going to be one-sided. Are you ready? Down we go then. All the way down. Relax that shoulder. Knees stacked, ankles stacked, hand on your hip. Now lift out of this underneath rib and that little hollow on the floor. Are you ready? You have 4 clamshells. Now really important that we don't roll back. Go again. Super. One more. Now keep the clamshell going, but have both lower legs in the air. Two more. One to go. Hold it there. Big toe on the ceiling when you feel ready. Stay on that underneath hip. Go for 4. 3. That lower leg off the floor. 2. Last one. Good. Close. Come back to clam with the lower leg down. Little gap under that chin. Stay looking forward. 2 left. 1 left. Beautiful. Lift those lower legs up. Keep the clam going for 4. 3. Draw in through that belly. 2. 1 more. Take a hold. Big toe on the ceiling 4 times. Shh. Shh. 2. Final 1 now. Come in and down. Oh, well done. Roll onto your back. Bring these legs in here, lift that bottom. Our last sequence, we call it supine because you're led on your back. Feet on the floor. Knees hip width, hands on those legs. Head stays down, shoulder stays down. Here we go. 1 leg stretch, take both arms over. Draw the ribs down, don't arch that back. Keep those tummies nice and tight, 2 more times. those hips still when you change legs. Now make it harder, raise the head off the floor. Here we go, head and shoulders off the floor, 4 of them. 3 of them. 2 of them. Last one. Beautiful. Hands down. Toes up, table position. Close that lumbar spine down. We have a little scissor. Touch the floor, lift up. Other one, touch the floor, lift up. Excellent. You've got 4 more of these with the head in the air. Go. 2, 1. Oh. Come down, put those feet back, put those hands back. You ready to go back to the one leg stretch? Let's go. Arms over above the head, head down on the floor. You've got 4 of them. Keep those hips still as you change legs. 2 times. 1 more. Now the head is in the air and the shoulders are off the floor. Engage that lower bell, pull in. Little gap under the chin so we don't hurt the head. Neck. 2. 1. Hands down, head down. Table position. Close through that lower back into that floor. Drawing through the belly. We have 4 of these lovely little scissors, very small. Shoulders relaxed, head down. Now pull in through the tummy and lift the head. 2, 1. Now I'd like you to stay here. Hands on the knees. 8 baby taps and pulses for 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. 8 baby taps on the floor. 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Excellent. Right. Hold the right leg. Left toe on the floor. Slowly, as you breathe out, walk up your right leg with your hands. As you breathe in, walk down. 1 more. Breathe out, walk up, slow. Breathe in, down. Release. Other leg in. Close that back. As you breathe out, walk up. Breathe in, walk down. 1 more, breathe out, walk up. Breathe in, down. Both in, feet together, knees turned out. Close, and open those knees, not close, open them. Press those elbows inside, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 1 more, inside leg stretching. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Come in, little rock up. Come around, come onto your knees. Knees under your hips, shoulders back, reach up. I'm going to open up those hip flexors, so bring one leg forward, don't mind which one. See the toe first, then the knee, and then the opposite hip, press down into the floor. Now make sure that you're lovely and tall in the lower back, and you've got your tummy pulled in here at the front. Excellent. Come back into centre, other leg forward. See the toe first, then the knee. This hip into the floor, but pull up through the belly and draw the tailbone down and keep the chest up. So really lengthen. Good work. and back. So now we're going to go sideways. Hands, knees. You're going to tuck your toes under, you're going to put your bottom on the ceiling. You're going to go one straight leg, one bent leg. Really open through the back of that leg. You're going to switch to the other one. Bend both. Hands walk. Heels down. Roll up as if you're lifting something heavy. Bring those shoulders up, back and down. Take a lovely breath in. As you breathe out, one in front, one behind. Take your little bow and give yourself a big clap. Yay! Well done, everybody. So that was Fitness Pilates. Any comments, any questions, pop them underneath and I will answer them for you. Take care and see you all soon. Bye for now.